Have you ever paused in the middle of wrapping a present and wondered, how did this tradition start? You're not alone. The practice of gift-giving during Christmas dates back centuries and has evolved significantly over time. The roots of this tradition are as diverse as they are fascinating, stretching across cultures, continents, and eras. In today's exploration, we'll be delving into 4 intriguing chapters of this age-old practice. We'll start with the biblical gifts of the Magi, then trace the evolution of St. Nicholas into the jolly Santa Claus we know today. From there, we'll delve into the rich tapestry of pagan influences and winter festivals, before exploring how gift exchanges served as a vital community-strengthening tool during harsh winters. Each chapter offers a unique perspective on this beloved holiday tradition, revealing how it has been shaped by history, religion, and culture. If you're ready to dive into the fascinating history of Christmas gifts, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Our story begins with 3 gifts and 3 wise men. In the heart of the Christmas narrative, we find the Magi, or 3 wise men, who journeyed far to present gifts to the newborn king. These gifts were not ordinary, each had a significant symbolic value. Gold, a precious metal, represented the infant's royal standing. Frankincense, often used in worship, signified his divine nature. And myrrh, an anointing oil, prefigured his mortal fate. The Magi's gifts were more than just offerings to a king, they were prophetic symbols of the life that awaited the child. This act of giving by the Magi set a precedent for the tradition of exchanging gifts during Christmas. So the next time you're wrapping a present, remember the 3 wise men and their humble gifts. From the sands of the Middle East, we travel to the snow-laden lands of Europe, where another figure emerges. In the 4th century, a bishop named Nicholas of Myra became known for his acts of kindness and generosity. He would secretly gift the needy, often dropping coins and shoes left out for him. Over time, legends of his deeds spread across Europe, evolving with each retelling. The Dutch in particular held dear the stories of Santa Claus, a figure strikingly similar to our modern Santa Claus. English speakers mispronounce this name, giving birth to Santa Claus. Thus, our jolly red-suited Santa Claus bearing gifts for all was born out of the generosity of a humble bishop. Yes, the Santa Claus we know today has a fascinating past hidden in the annals of history. But Christmas was not the only time for gifts in the old days. Let's delve into some ancient winter festivities. Long before the advent of Christianity, societies celebrated the winter solstice, a time when the dark days of winter began to brighten. In the depths of freezing temperatures, communities would gather, feasting and exchanging gifts as a symbol of hope and goodwill. The Romans, for instance, celebrated Saturnalia in honor of Saturn, the god of agriculture. During this festival, they would exchange small trinkets or edible gifts, a tradition that seems to echo our modern-day Christmas treats. Another fascinating winter festival was Yule, celebrated by the Germanic peoples. Yule was a time for feasting and merriment, and also a time for giving. Gifts were exchanged as tokens of goodwill and to ward off any ill fortune for the upcoming year. These ancient winter festivals, with their spirit of generosity and camaraderie, played a significant role in shaping the tradition of Christmas gift-giving. It seems that the spirit of generosity and camaraderie resonates through the ages, across cultures and traditions. Now let's look at how these traditions were not just about giving, but also about fostering community. See, the exchange of gifts during winter celebrations was more than a simple token of affection. These traditions were the glue that held communities together, especially during the harsh winters. Imagine a small hamlet in the depths of winter, snow blanketing the earth, the cold biting through the thickest of cloaks. The nights were long and the days were short. But then, the winter solstice arrived, bringing with it a promise of brighter days. The gift exchange was a manifestation of this promise, a tangible symbol of hope and resilience. Each gift represented a shared resource, ensuring that every member of the community had what they needed to survive the winter. It was a testament to the strength of the human spirit, a show of unity in the face of adversity. So the next time you exchange gifts, remember, you're partaking in a tradition that stretches back centuries, a tradition rooted in community, hope, and resilience. Exchanging gifts was not just a tradition, but a beacon of hope, a testament to human resilience and community spirit. So, there you have it, the rich tapestry of history that has woven the tradition of Christmas gift-giving. We've journeyed back to the time of the Magi, whose gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh to the infant Jesus set a precedent for the exchange of presents. We delved into the story of St. Nicholas, the generous bishop who inspired the figure of Santa Claus, our jolly gift bringer. We discovered how his transformation into Santa Claus was a fascinating blend of folklore, marketing, and cultural assimilation. We also explored the ancient pagan festivities where communities came together to share resources and celebrate the winter solstice. These celebrations, imbued with a spirit of generosity, influenced the modern Christmas gift-giving practice. Finally, we examined how gift exchange acts as a powerful means of community strengthening, a beacon of hope in the cold, challenging winter months. Through this journey, we've seen how these seemingly disparate threads interweave to form the rich tradition of Christmas gift-giving we know today. It's not just about the act of giving, but the sentiments behind it: love, generosity, and community. The next time you exchange gifts, remember that you're part of a tradition that has been celebrated for centuries. Until our next journey into history, stay curious and keep exploring.